The air feels thick, charged with a quiet intensity. This particular day, positioned so far into the year, feels like a point of culmination, a place where the anxieties of the past months begin to settle and the potential for fresh growth surfaces. The last quarter moon casts a discerning light, suggesting a need for honest assessment, a peeling back of layers. It's a day to face what's been simmering beneath the surface, to understand the roots of your hesitation. This is not a day for impulsive action, but a time to diligently observe and thoughtfully prepare. The conjunction of Aquarius and Virgo establishes a peculiar tension. Aquarius, the visionary idealist, encourages you to envision possibilities beyond the constraints of the present. Virgo, with its meticulous nature, pulls you back, demanding precision and practical implementation. The internal dialogue might be loud, a push and pull between grand schemes and the painstaking details needed to bring them to fruition. This is, however, a dynamic that, if harnessed correctly, can be extraordinarily productive. Recent events, however small they seem, have been revealing patterns, perhaps exposing a secret or a vulnerability you're now wrestling with. The planetary alignment, with Mercury and Venus creating a graceful dance, subtly underscores a fear. What might someone else uncover about me? It's not about a deliberate deception, but the instinctive desire to protect a carefully curated image. However, acknowledging that fear is the first step toward dissolving it. It's a day to remember that true connection blossoms from vulnerability, not calculated presentation. If a major event has been bubbling, perhaps the possibility of early retirement, the drive to finally publish that project you've poured your heart into, or the burgeoning of a significant connection, be aware that this day requires careful navigation. Uranus opposing you is an amplifier of the unexpected, so do not expect events to unfold as planned. A seemingly minor detail, a forgotten email, a chance encounter could shift the trajectory. Don't fight it, be adaptable. It's less about controlling the outcome and more about gracefully responding to what arises. This feels like a period calling for you to embody the archetype of the collector, but not in the superficial sense of accumulating possessions. Instead, it speaks to gathering experiences, insights, and lessons, the artifacts of the soul. It demands a deliberate focus, sifting through the noise to find those treasures that truly matter. A passion project, a forgotten hobby, a long-lost connection, something will draw your attention. Resist the urge to simply consume. Delve deeper, analyze, and understand its significance. What does it mean to you? How does it contribute to your larger sense of purpose? Someone you respect might challenge you to examine a complex social issue. Perhaps it's the ethics of a new technology or the political implications of an environmental policy. Approach this with humility, actively seeking out perspectives that contradict your own. The key isn't to have all the answers, but to understand the nuances and the inherent contradictions. Don't let yourself fall into the echo chamber of familiar viewpoints. Seek discomfort. For those dreaming of adventure and travel, this isn't a day for grand departures, but a period to research, plan, and visualize. The anxieties and hidden truths coming into focus will impact this area. Begin clarifying what true freedom and adventure actually mean to you. It's a powerful distinction to know. A quiet afternoon dedicated to meticulous record-keeping or the organization of a personal project could prove remarkably fruitful. Small steps taken with deliberate intention will accumulate, bringing you closer to a goal. Trust your intuition, acknowledge the quiet courage within, and approach your day with the deliberate focus of a seeker. The artifacts you collect, the understanding you gain, will shape the path ahead. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.